The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan. But I dare adjust, and it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7. The PCTV Network, it's Earth's Little Heaven. The PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
From Coach McNally Stadium on the campus of Springford High School, the PCTV Network proudly presents girls flag football. It's Owen J against Springford. Hello, everybody. I'm Al Ganoza, joined by Jim Aljo, and welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. Jim, I followed girls flag football from afar, but this is the first time I've had a chance to watch it, and I'm kind of excited. This is going to be a learning experience.
It's definitely going to be a learning experience, and it's extremely exciting. You know, it gives young athletes a chance to compete, and that's always a wonderful thing. And if it's football, that's even better. For O&J, you have Rich Kolka doing double duty. The head boys football coach is also the head coach for the girls flag football team. For Springford, it's Marissa Moley and Laura Folks. Marissa's the head coach, Laura's the assistant. They're doing a great job. So it's not PIAA yet. It's PIAA sanctioned. And then next year, PIAA playoffs will start. But there's playoffs starting next week. And honestly, this was generated by the Eagles and the Steelers. I think the Eagles gave Springford like $3,000 for uniforms, footballs, field equipment, and so forth.
That's cool.
And it is cool. So it's a lot of it's the same. Obviously, there's no tackling. A tackle is pulling the one flag off. The quarterback cannot run directly. If she hands it off and then gets another handoff behind the line of scrimmage, then she can. There's no pitching downfield, no laterals downfield, stuff like that. So there'll be some adjustments to the rules. Like the play field here, instead of 100, is 80 yards with 10-yard end zones, just like regular football. But that's it in a nutshell, and the rest we'll figure out as we go.
That sounds good, and it's a perfect night for it, man. Do we have a kickoff?
No.
We'll be back with a start after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
Your business, your law firm.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts. Baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Senior Recognition Night for Girls Flag Football. Tonight we will honor the seniors who have dedicated their passion, effort, and intensity to the program during their career as a Ram. Before we introduce our seniors and parents, we would like to recognize the senior from O&J Roberts. Congratulations to Cadence Van Gilder. The Springford Athletic Department would like to congratulate you on your career at O&J Roberts and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Tonight for Springford, we have 4 seniors to recognize. Our first senior this evening is number 3, Hannah Kaufman. Hannah is escorted by her parents, Patty and Eric Kaufman. Hannah is planning to attend the University of South Carolina to study sports and entertainment management. Her favorite memory is meeting her teammates and turning strangers into friends. Congratulations, Hannah. Our next senior, number 11, Zaina Anderson. Zaina is escorted by her dad, Paul Anderson, and I guess her brother. Zaina plans on attending Methodist University to play soccer and major in nursing. Her favorite memory is being able to make new friends through the sport. Congratulations, Zaina. Next up, number 15, Nadia Sherrick. Nadia is escorted by Greg Sherrick and Trisha Sherrick. She plans on attending East Stroudsburg University and is still deciding on her major. Her favorite memory is making new friends. Congratulations, Nadia. Our final senior this evening is number 17, Ava Young. Ava is escorted by her parents, Wendy Young and Josh Young. Ava plans on attending Duquesne University to major in physical therapy. Her favorite memory is playing chicken in the coop. Congratulations, Ava. To each of our senior families, thank you for your dedication to this Springford flag football program, for the rides to and from practices and games, and your constant support of the program. To the seniors, thank you for your dedication to build a winning program at Springford. We wish you all the luck in the future endeavors wherever they may take you.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
We would like to give a special shout out welcome to a few special guests. We have the Unified Track team here. Congratulations to them on a great season. We would also like to welcome the Springford Flag and Challenge League players. And a special welcome to the Youth Clinic participants.
Well, here we go with a coin toss. And Jim, I was mentioning to you before, I love the fact that the numbers are crystal clear for both teams.
Nice solid blue.
Yeah, not the what do you call them, the bubble numbers?
Oh, man.
God, I hate those.
Those were rough. Those were rough.
While they're doing the coin toss, I'm going to read you the rosters. The rosters for both teams. First up, we'll go with
looks like the captains for
Roberts.
OJ Roberts, number 25 there. That is Clara Taylor.
Number
She's a
15,
sophomore.
Lillian Blackburn.
Number 7.
Number 1, Fiona Craig.
That's Molly
Number
Nice.
4, Caitlin Craig. Number 13,
And then I lost
Emma
it.
Engelhardt.
All right.
Number 6, Katie Honey.
24
Number
for
11,
Springboard, one of the
Olivia
captains.
Hoffmaster. Number 10, Abigail Callback.
That is Lauren
Number
Weimer.
7, Molly Nice. Number 2, Delaney Park. Number 22,
Kind of wing it
Rebecca
as we go
Pryor.
here, Jim.
We're going to wing it. This is the first flag
Number 20,
football game
Leticia
ever
Renoir.
produced. I'm proud to be a part of this
Number 3,
PCTV
Fiona
presentation
Rosencrantz.
with you and Gus.
Number
Nice crowd
8,
out here, too.
Violet
Just a
Rosencrantz.
perfect couple of days weather-wise.
Number
Thank
19,
God, man.
Courtney
So
Schwartz.
nice.
It really is
Number
a beautiful
21, Sophia
spring
Shea.
evening in southeastern Pennsylvania.
Number
Got a
17,
good
Molly
crew
Stone.
up here in the booth, too. The ladies from
Number
Springboard.
25,
And
Clara Taylor.
Alex Miscavige
Number
up here
16,
earlier.
Yeah.
Madison Tulo.
Scavengers have been
Number 5, Molly Trogger.
running different aspects of the
Number
district for a
23,
long time.
Cadence Van Gilder.
And they hustle, don't they?
They do.
Number
I haven't seen
14,
any one of them standing
Gabrielle
still.
White. Number 24, Julianne Wonder. And number
So we will have 2
12,
officials. You see
Jasmine
them.
Young
They're
Higgins.
both wearing shorts,
And
which
now
you don't
for your
see in the
Springboard
in
Rams.
No, you
the
do
Pac-
not.
the Pac-12.
Number 2, Giada Evangelista. Number 6,
So I was saying
Sarah
earlier, this is
Agaramo.
a
Number
NFL-driven
7,
initiative.
Lila Olson.
Both the Steelers and
Number 9,
the
Lily
Eagles
Ritter.
working eventually in partnership.
Number
And they had
11,
to work out
Zena
for these
Anderson.
Steelers, I think the western part of the state
Number
started out with
12,
just 5
Ava
on 5.
Marsilio.
So they had to get the codified and
Number
get a standard,
13,
but it's
Alexander
707,
Sullivan.
and it's PIAA
Number
approved, but
14,
it's not
Mary Grace Falk.
included yet in the PIAA. So
Number
there are
16,
playoffs.
Lauren McDonald.
They start next week. Springford will
17,
probably be a
Ava
number 1
Young.
seed. Gwen Mercy
Number
Academy is
18,
up there.
Emma
North Penn's
McCreary.
up there. There's, I
Number
think,
20,
3 or
Eva
4
Sweden.
divisions in southeastern
23,
Pennsylvania,
Tochi
including
Fury.
Philadelphia Public and Catholic
Number
leagues.
15, Nadia
So it's
Sher.
not Pioneer Athletic Conference yet. Hopefully next year. So I know
Would you
Park
all
Valley
please
has a
rise,
team,
remove your
PJP
hats,
has a
and
team,
stand as one
but they're
nation
not what we
as
call
we
league
salute
games
the
yet.
United
Oh,
States of
there we go.
America.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
All right, there are 2 24-minute halves with the last 2 minutes stoppage. So it's gonna move pretty fast. And while the draft is on, the Eagles don't pick till late. So
Hey, it looks like they don't have a kickoff. Or did I miss it?
no kickoff.
Okay.
They coin flip who gets it, and Owen J chose to receive. And you see the rushers with their hands up.
Looks like everybody's out there eligible for a pass, too. Almost looks like college spread offense.
Yeah, definitely a spread field to it. Quads to the left.
And the catch by number 5 for Owen J. Roberts. That is Molly Trogger.
Molly Trogger, sophomore. Hitch routes, get a little cushion, throw it in there. Good pickup.
Who are we looking at for the quarterback out there? Can you tell? I couldn't see the number.
So number 30 was, I think that is her, number 30.
We're in the knee brace.
Yes. Where'd she go?
I see 30.
I don't have her. That's a good arm.
Little swing pass out in the flat. Another short gain, good defense by Springford. That was number 10 for Owen J. Roberts. That's Abigail Kalbach, Jr.
Second down. That's another thing, too. Usually the home side does not get the chains, and you just see that it's the down marker for this. Quads left again.
Oops, she dropped her flag. Oh, it's picked up. And that's going to be a pick six touchdown. Good anticipation and the return by number 12, Ava Marsilio. That's a
pick six touchdown for number 12, Ava Marsilio.
I was just talking. I coached Jordan a couple years ago. He was starting wide receiver for Springford as well as power forward on the basketball team. He's headed to Penn State next year. Finance. Little sister seems to be a pretty good athlete.
Yeah.
Right.
She had to break the tackle of the quarterback, and so we have an extra point try here.
Yes. Or do we?
So they're spotting the ball at the 5, technically, because the end zone's at 10. Corner of the end zone. It's caught for the conversion. Say number 8?
I think it's 6.
6. Sarah Abdul-Rahman.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
Good call, Jim.
And again, if I may, I coached her brother, Bilal, outstanding wide receiver and safety here at Springford.
Is he coming back, or is he?
He's
he out of-
graduated.
He graduated. Oh, he is. We were told he is on the track team at Duquesne.
Duquesne, right next to Pitt. Beautiful.
I remember he was fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forget what relay he was on. I don't think it was the 400.
Short pass out in the flat, incomplete. For the quarterback, we do not have a quarterback number for 30. Do you guys have that?
You know, I was talking to Coach Kolka ahead of time, and I wish he had pointed that out. But
she's getting a lot of motion in there too. She's going back and forth to pick up the play.
Exactly, old school. Is that how they do? If you play quarterback at Owen J, is that mandatory?
You're going to be in shape. There's a nice tackle on the run by number 7, Lila Olson, who also has a very famous sibling.
Yeah.
Lucy Olson.
Lucy just drafted number 23 in the WNBA draft. Had a great career at Villanova before transferring her senior season to Iowa.
Yep.
And
it's third down. Pass, and it's caught. Boy, that's a big gainer. That was number 11 on the catch, Olivia Hoffmaster. What a throw.
that really was. I mean, that was, got pressure, stepped under the pocket, receiver broke free late, and I'll tell you what, that's almost a 6 touchdown.
Nice tackle by the free safety there. I can't quite catch your number.
That was a great play, absolutely. Big play for Owen J.
And a running play. That was number 10 for the Cats. That was Abigail Kalbach.
Your eyes are faster than mine. Good job. Junior Abigail. And again, you can run the ball, you can hand off. The quarterback cannot unless she receives the handoff again.
Quarterback's tall, too.
Yeah. That's a nice advantage in football. You see those seams.
Kalbach the setback. Another deep throw. Incomplete. Closest person to the ball was the defender. It was number 23, Toki Okera.
Yep. And Marsilio was there helping out too, right? Ava Marsilio on the kind of sandwiched the offensive receiver.
Okera is the one who made that nice tackle in the
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah. So again, you see the rushers 5 yards off with their hands raised. Cannot block.
Which would explain the fact that there are no blockers. So
Everyone's
that's good. But you can't block downfield either.
I don't think so. Wow. I don't think so, yeah. With no pads and so forth, you know, I know everything comes with risk, but no sense making things riskier than they have to be.
Yeah, I could see them if guys were playing flag football and they allowed blocking, it would get pretty chippy pretty fast.
Second time I broke a bone playing football was playing flag.
So 1st and 10 for the Cats again. And the rush is on and knocked away. There's Lila Olson again in there. Kind of resembles her sister from a distance, especially with a ponytail.
Absolutely. Very tall, athletic. I don't think she's a basketball player. I think she's volleyball, other sports. But you can see that being as tall as the O&J quarterback is, that's a lot of pressure in your face from Lila Olson.
Throw out on the flats, a bit high for the one receiver and a bit too far away from the other one. One of them out there was number 17. That was Molly Stone.
Molly Stone. I think so. They got to make up some yards here, although they will have to punt.
I'm just thinking, so many more opportunities for young ladies than when you and I were in
school.
school.
Wow.
And it's good to see. I mean, there's girls wrestling now. Oh, nice pass.
That was a really nice pass.
Nice by Fiona Craig.
All right. Yeah.
So O&J will have to punt now.
It's like 4th and a mile.
So there is punting.
There's no fumbling. Obviously, there's interceptions, but there is no fumbling. No rush on the punt.
Going for the Kaufman corner there, Kalbach. And Springford is going to take their, first snap from center of scrimmage. They already had the extra point try.
Good point. Good point. A successful extra point. As far as I know, that's a 2-point conversion. But it's only 7-0 on the scoreboard. So, and it could be they might not have a kicker. You know, kicking is it's a skill, and there have been seasons you can struggle finding a kicker.
Ooh. Oh, there's a tackle, literally. Carrying on the play, I'm trying to catch the number. Is that 25?
I believe it was, yeah.
25 is...
All right.
And I apologize to Gus upstairs. I forgot to go out to break on the change of possession. Gus, I will do it next. Hopefully he went out anyway.
See, under center. Good
reverse. Job. Nice defensive play by the Cats.
So as you saw last play, it's not a collision sport, but it's definitely physical.
Yep.
All right, you're going to have, you've got to reach in, you've got to stop, grab that flag. And occasionally there's going to be some collisions.
It was Erica Engelhardt, a sophomore, making the nice tackle in the backfield. Looked like the trying to catch the ball carrier. Sometimes I have trouble getting both. That was Ava Young.
Ooh.
Pass too young, incomplete.
Good concept there. Talking to the Springford coaches before the game, Marissa Mole gets the credit. She's the head coach, and she gets the credit for the schemes that Springford draws up.
Third down and 10 for Springford.
Oh.
Pass. It is caught. Behind the defense, Zayna Anderson. Nice downfield tackle by Owen J.
That was an outstanding. Was that 14? Is that what we're seeing here?
I can't quite. I thought it might have been Molly Trogger, but
Okay.
no, I'm wrong. I apologize. It's not number 5.
It's a great tackle. I thought it was a touchdown. So that was Olivia Hoffmaster, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, no, that was Owen J. For Springford. It was Zayna Anderson. Sorry.
And the quarterback Ava Sweeney for Springford. There she completes the pass. Good tackle there for Owen J. Roberts.
Number
by Gabrielle White.
Yeah. Huh. Sorry, I got the post in front of me. I gotta move around a little bit.
Sweeney with the pass. Caught by Lauren McDonald.
A good soft tackle there by Gabrielle White, sophomore for Owen J.
Second down and 10. Sweeney getting rushed. Gets free. Throws to the end zone. Wide open for a touchdown. Number 13. That is Alexandra Sullivan. Alexandra Sullivan for the touchdown.
Yeah, she got some real nice patterns and routes here, and the QB is able to deliver the ball. Great job,
Eva
Springford.
Sweeney pass to Alexandra Sullivan is good for a
I've seen
Springford
two
touchdown.
some good hands.
Yeah.
They're supposed to not drop the ball. Sweeney rifles it toward the end zone and incomplete. Good defense on the play by the Cats. This is number 5, who is Molly Trogger.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Yeah, that was great defense. Great job closing. And when you're really, if you're defending the ball in the air, you want to get your hand on that receiver's wrist, which is what she did there. It's a great play.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotnp.com.
Owen J on offense for the 3rd time tonight. Catch made by number 17 for Owen J. Roberts. Ava Young, I'm sorry, wrong team. 17 is Molly Stone. Gain of a couple yards.
We are already almost at the 10-minute mark. Springford, pretty commanding 13-0 lead. They have gotten after people. Their closest one was last week at scrimmage against another very good team, North Penn.
Good rush on the play by Olsen, deflecting the pass.
So the Owen J quarterback has a great height advantage, but that is taken away with Lila Olsen's height. But a tall quarterback is a heck of a weapon just because how much easier they're able to see. Not that you can't be successful with a shorter one, but it just helps.
Clock showing 9:34 left. You see the rushers there for Springford with their hands up. And the catch. And a good defensive play by number 15, Nadia Sherritt for Springford.
And that's a first down pickup for the Wildcats. Good pickup. It's a nice safe pass. Short, sweet, complete.
Pass goes out in the flats. It's caught by Abigail Kalbach. Good defense by Springport.
Yeah, who is that? It's around, is that number 6? Yep. Sarah Abdul Rahman on the stop. Good athlete in her own right. So it looks like Springford is in pretty much a zone. I was kind of expecting my bias to see predominantly man-to-man. But you've got the underneath coverage, the 3 underneath, and the 2 deep over top.
Good rush by Olsen. Pass downfield. There's an open receiver, but just a bit too far. Intended receiver was Molly Troger again.
Yeah, that was a heck of a throw. I mean, to be honest, I thought she kept up her speed, full speed throughout the route. That would have dropped right in there.
Coverage by Tokyo Kira.
But it's going to bring up 3rd and long for Owen J. Yeah, with about 7:40 to go here in the first half.
Danny Miskevich nice enough to tell me it's Tochi Okira.
Okay.
Ooh, there's time. Sidesteps Olsen. Has an open receiver out in the flat. Okira with a nice tackle. But a good gain for the Cats. Looks like it's going to be a first down.
I think it's still 4th. I think they
still
have,
4th? My bad.
Yeah, they have another 5 yards to go. So I'm going to be honest with you, it's a bit decision time here.
Davey Young with a nice tackle. Still trying to find you and Jay Cooper.
I can't believe it. Big play, 4th and...
Olsen, boy, that's a bullet. Incomplete, no call, no flag.
Yeah.
Good coverage.
Very good coverage.
Yeah.
That's a risky play.
Tochi Okira on the free safety. And Springport will take over.
Yep. What will be the 45-yard line, but it's less than that for a touchdown. Again, it's 6 minutes to go here. It's a running clock until the last 2 minutes of each half.
Good starting position. Good speed there.
Yep.
Springport.
Sarah Abdel Rahman.
Oh, that's a 6. I thought it was a 5. Good catch on your part. As she splits out to the left side. Oh, an old-fashioned snap from center, kind of.
Yeah, that's how they started. Their first series was under center.
Sweeney out in the flats, caught. That's Abdul Rahman again.
Yeah. Well, the receiver genes run in the family.
Yeah. I use all concept of time. How long ago did he play? Was it 2 or 3 years?
It was his senior year was season of 2023.
Okay. Okay, so it's not that far.
No.
Sweeney, a lot of time. A lot of time now. Pocket closes.
And a great job of responding to pressure and finding an outlet quick. It's nice, safe, short pass. And again, positive play, pick up yards despite the pressure.
Like Ava Young on the catch. As the clock shows 4:30 left to play in the first half. They play halves. And the Rams on top of Owen J 13-0 here at Coach McNally Stadium. Sweeney toward the back of the end zone. Good coverage on the play. Lucy Olsen, the intended receiver. And I'm trying to catch the Owen J defender. I think the free safety.
Yeah, it's not turn around. But
now, please turn it. Go on, we want to see you. Is that 19? I'm going to go with Courtney Schwartz.
Okay. But really, I thought it was a good choice by the quarterback. nice tall receiver with Lila Olson, but just a better job of it by the defense.
I'm assuming this is the same size football as high school boys, right? I mean, they can't. I think.
I
right?
don't think they are.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
So, but that's a guess. That's one of the first things I wanted to go grab one, but they were obviously using it.
Wow, what a catch by Lucy Olson in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Good coverage there. They forced her toward the back. But just a perfect throw and catch.
Yeah, that's Springford's got some weapons. The quarterback does a great job of spreading the ball around and taking what's there.
Springford touchdown number 7, Lila Olson.
Did I call her Lucy? I knew I would do that. Lila Olson.
Who would make a mistake like that?
I'll make it about 3 more times. Sweeney.
Oh.
Can't go up to the end zone. That it's caught. Looks like Sullivan, I think.
Coach Moley with the schemes. Getting her girls open. Nice job.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Yakalak Construction, serving the Tri-County area since 1946. Family owned, free estimates, all types of concrete work, sidewalks, foundations, steps, curbs, and more. Professional service and quality. Give them a call, 610-323-8134.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. OJ on offense again. They had one sustained drive, and they did a big gainer there. Up to the... It's hard to tell. It's hard to... Because they started the 10.
Right.
So, let's say up to the 25, and it was Fiona Craig on the receiving end.
Just a freshman, real nice slant pass. And she went down low to
2 minutes
scoop
left.
that off the turf, so to speak, but nice pickup for Owen J. You'd like to see them get on the board here before this half ends. And the clock has stopped with 1:57 to go in the first half. 20-0 Springford.
Pass a little high for number 10. That is Abigail Kalbach. She's a pretty central part of this offense.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that was an intentional drop or not, but that was a smart drop because Springford, that would have been a loss of yards. So it was a little high, a little hot. Lived to play another day. Second and long at 1:55. Took off 2 seconds.
So it looks like Lila Olson playing both ways. She is the rusher on the far side. One of the two with their hands up. She has the last touchdown for Springford. Incomplete out on the flat, but once again, as you said, that would not have been a huge gain. Good coverage by Springford downfield, so they had to go short, and that was covered too.
Yeah, and you're getting that rush is almost immediate, and it's tough to see. So the problem, they go from a running clock to a clock stopped, and it's now third down, and they've run off 5 seconds. So Springford, unless OJ picks up this first down, is going to have some time to do some work.
Once again, it's 7-on-7. There is no blocking. Two rushers. They're the girls with their hands up, 7 yards back or 9 yards back.
They do not miss tackles.
No, they don't.
Good tackle there, Sarah Abdul-Rahman.
Call back on the catch. And O&J is going to be forced to punt.
With 1:35 to go here in the first half. More than enough time for Springford to do some damage. Like I said, O&J will make the playoffs. They are 5-2.
Fielded on a run by Lila Olson. Did they get her down? Somebody got a flag there. Just didn't see who it was.
That's a great start for a 2-minute offense. Be at your midfield. Looks like she's going to get a breather, Lila Olson. So this year, I believe the state championships, because it's not PIAA sanctioned yet, will be either at the Link or at the NovaCare Center. Both. I know, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Sweetie getting rushed. Throws it out in the flat. Nice move there on the catch.
Number 13.
That's Alexandra Sullivan. She's been pretty active.
Yeah, that's good athlete. And the shades help. Sets the tone. My nephew's number, Michael D.
How's he doing?
Doing very good. A beautiful daughter, Dare.
Oh, there's a sack. Looked like they got her before the ball. I could be wrong.
I think it was definitely a sack. I don't know. Are they not rolling at that?
Good defense by Lillian Blackburn.
Yeah, outstanding defense. Yeah, I'll finish up. Mike married Rain Reber. I don't know if you remember Rain. Great.
Oh, yeah.
Randy's daughter from St. Pius, and she's the head basketball coach at Alvernia.
Both, I love both of them, man. They're great athletes, great people.
Yeah, thank you.
Bit underthrown. Good coverage on the play. Rowan J, that was number 14, I think, or number 13 was either Emma Engelhardt or Gabrielle White.
Okay, and Lillian Blackburn there, number 15, put on great pressure on Sweeney, the Springford quarterback. Maybe messed up her timing on her form on her throw. It's 3rd and long for Springford with 32 seconds left to go.
And a timeout by the Wildcats. We'll take a timeout as well. 32 seconds left, 20-0 Springford.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
All right.
Deep pass, wide open, and that's a touchdown.
Like Ava Marsilio.
Another excellent toss by
Waiting
Ava
for a
Sweeney.
touchdown number
That was
12,
a beautiful
Ava
route,
Marsilio.
beautiful throw. Great drop in. That's a flag route. Got separation. Beautiful pass. Springford up 26-0 with 25 seconds to go in the first half.
Out of bounds, incomplete. Good effort there by, who was that, number 14?
Yes, 14 for, 14.
Mary Grace Folk. Mary Grace Folk, nice catch, but just a bit out of bounds.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
This is the year you're going to improve your game. No excuses. And the pros at Blackwood Golf Academy are here to help. With their 23-acre all-grass driving range, full-service pro shop, and computerized swing analysis, Blackwood Golf Academy will get your game up to par. Need lessons? Individual and group instruction with head pro Chris Carr will shave strokes off your game and make you the envy of your next foursome. Blackwood Golf Academy, a country club setting open to the public, adjacent to Blackwood Golf Course in Douglasville.
To see if the Cats can get some points on the board, they have 26 seconds. Springport defense has done a nice job, really only giving OJ that one sustained drive. OJ is going to run it. Once again, that's Kalbach doing a nice job. And out of bounds to stop the clock. Oh, no, they did. Yep, stops the clock. 16.3 seconds left.
Now, that was a play that old Owen J folks could get behind.
Yeah.
Nice off tackle.
Good enough for. Well, the down marker says first down.
If I'm Owen J, I'm going deep. You know, minimizes the chance for a pick six.
They were a little bit behind the receiver. Intended receiver.
17, I think
17, it's Molly Stone.
Where's she? There, Molly Stone. Yep, a little behind, a little hot. Tough catch. But it does stop the clock. 13 seconds to go.
So how long were half times, do you know?
Probably 20 minutes, but
Okay.
That's a guess. Could be 15.
Bring everybody to the near side. Good hands on the play there by Kalbach again. Short gain, though, and the clock continues to run. I think that's just going to about do it.
Yeah, just outstanding defense by Springport. Again, Abdul Rahman, Sarah on the stop.
All right. Springport with an impressive first half. They score in the pick six and then add three more on offense after that. After one half, they lead Owen J 26-0.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
So here we go to start the second half. Springport on offense first. And a short handoff taken by Nadia Sherrick. And good defense. Trying to catch the number there. That's 13. 13 for Owen J. Roberts.
And that's one of those calls. You had a run play called, and you ended up having it run right into the coming blitz. So loss of yardage for Springport on first down.
That was Emma Engelhardt on the defense. And we found out that the quarterback for Owen J is Maddie Toulouse. So we apologize. We had the name. We just had
a different number.
Yeah. And it was not transposed numbers either.
No. So yeah, a rare penalty. Oh, offsides on Springport. Okay. Oh, offsetting. Okay.
I think that's the first penalty, isn't it?
Yeah. First penalty. Just like regular football.
Yeah. Jeez. Certainly wasn't the NFL.
Oh.
Man.
That was the other thing. That's one reason I don't like special teams in, fall football. Is NFL, if there's a kickoff, there's automatically a penalty.
Automatically, yep.
Someone's holding, someone's blocking below the waist.
Especially if it goes for big yardage. You know it's coming back.
Well, this year, with the change, there were fewer. I would say that.
True. That is true. So spring forward. A long huddle. And remember the clock continued. Oh, no, the clock stopped.
Yeah, why did that stop?
So Ava Sweeney has been the quarterback. She gets chased. What did Abdul Rahman? No, that was not Abdul Rahman. That was Zeta Anderson, just a bit too far.
Just off the fingertips there. Good route. Not too bad a ball, just a little bit hot to handle. Bring up 3rd and long for Springford.
Sweeney getting chased. Eludes the defender. It's almost picked off. Good defense there by number 13. That's Emma Engelhardt again. A nice series for her. That brings up 4th down, apparently.
Yeah, that was outstanding defense. Did a great job of closing on the ball. Couldn't get intercepted, just made sure that the opponent couldn't catch it. So Springford.
They gonna go?
That's what it looks like. Channeling their inner Marty Moore. Going for another 20-some yard line. There we go. Punt return. See the special teams personnel change.
I'm assuming you're not allowed to fake it. Because if they could, that'd be wide open.
Yeah, wide open. It's 3 stand-up rushers and 4 returners. It's a bit of some green in between.
Fielded on the run.
14.
Looking for the number? I don't find a 14.
That's what I saw, 14.
That's what I thought too.
Gabrielle White.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll be back after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day with homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Okay, back on time for Owen J's first play from scrimmage. Maddie Toulouse out to Kalbach. Kalbach's still going. Now she's marked out of bounds. And it is the 33, but technically it's not because the goal line is the 10, so it would be the 23.
Yeah. But outstanding athleticism by her. That's great agility. I mean, she's dancing in a phone booth there on the sideline and made people miss. Great job. Another solid pass by Toulouse.
Yeah, nice arm. And you see a big old knee brace there.
Yeah, it always scares you.
Caught by
17.
Number 17 is. Saw her recently. I remember that number. Molly Stone. I knew it. Good defense immediately by the Springford Rams.
I think that was Zana Anderson again. Nice two-way player for Springford. Zana Anderson, number 11. I think she caught the first touchdown.
Yes. The Cats about as close to the end zone as they've been.
Yeah, whatever reason, the magnets for the ball seems to be on this end of the field.
Yeah. Stone with a nice catch, nice pass in stride by Toulouse.
That's what I was worried about.
It's been a breezy day.
It has been.
But it feels nice. Not good if you have your roster laying down. Well, actually, 19-13 left. Owen J in a drive from about midfield. Toulouse avoids Olsen. It's caught. And it's going to be a first down for Owen J. Roberts.
Looks like Zana again.
And Marley Trauger, I think.
Okay.
That was number 5.
Really nice job by Maddie Slew, getting extra time, moving her feet, shuffling her feet, creating some space. Zips a pass in there, and Owen J is knocking the door. Big second down here. Second and goal.
Toulouse on the roll, gets sacked by Lila Olson, who's been causing problems there all night.
I believe that's the first sack of the game, and I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often.
Yeah.
Because it is an unblocked rusher. But she's been able to create space, but not that time. Third and goal from about what is their 10-yard line.
Going to cross the middle. Incomplete. Good coverage again.
Sorry.
One did, was that Molly Nice? Is that Molly?
Yeah, it is pronounced Molly.
Okay.
It looks like a Gaelic spelling,
Yeah.
Maille, but it's Molly.
Is this a 4th down?
This is 4th down, and that was Owen J ran the old slant arrow, the flat route, but it was a little too far away from the receiver. It was a big down.
Oh, that's a pass out in the flat, incomplete. And Springport turns them away on a goal line stand. They will take over on downs with 16:55 left to play in the second half. We'll be back.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
There's Sweeney. Ava Sweeney finds. Receiver gets down the sidelines. That is Lauren Weimer. It's a nice big gain and a first down for Springport.
So just one last thought on that 4th down play. I would have liked to have seen the ball go into the end zone. Now, there are a million ways to skin a cat. You've seen plenty of times people 4th and goal from the 10, throw a screen, and it works. But with 4th down, he needed to be in the end zone in this situation.
Sweeney Cox fires, has the receiver out there, and it is incomplete. Good coverage on the play. Is that number 1 for
It's either
Owen
Katie
J?
Honey, 6 or 8. That's what I saw.
Okay. I'll go with you.
There's 6.
I think you're right. Wait, here she comes our way. I think it's 6. Oh, man, it's hard to tell. I'm just saying how they were clear earlier.
It could have been Violet Rosenkrantz as well.
Okay.
But somebody made a very nice, great defensive back play there.
Sweeney goes deep. Incomplete. Good defense there by the Cats again, looking for Ava Young. And the defense there by number 3 for Owen J. Roberts. That's Fiona Rosenkrantz.
Good D. Again, bring up 3rd and long for Springford.
If I could come up with a league rule, it would be no ponytails. Everything should be in a bun.
And not cover the number.
Good toss. Just a bit out of bounds.
Yeah.
That was well placed.
She has a strong arm. That's 20, 30 yards downfield to the sideline, and it's just a hair long.
I don't know if I have a 14 on the right. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Mary Grace Folk. My bad, Mary Grace. Folk with a nice pattern. Had a step on her defender. So the ONJ defense with a couple of stops.
Yeah, things can turn quick. I mean, it is a commanding 26-0 lead, but big play here or there,
Turnover. Zayna Anderson with the punt. Returned on the fly. I think that's number 5.
Okay.
Which is, I saw that number earlier, so we're not going off the numerical order here. That's it, Molly Tronger. I knew that. I'm going to write that down. There, I have it written down there. All right.
All right, Owen J needs a score here.
13-17 left to play in the second half. You're watching girls flag football. Owen J in Springport. Toulouse has it knocked away by Lila Olson, who's been back there all night. I wonder if she injures her arm. Or has a stinger, maybe.
What, to get when you're in your throwing motion and you get your arm hit, it does hurt. That's my experience.
Yeah.
So you saw her doing the right thing, shaking it off, but it's not it's and another great defensive play by Lila.
Fires it out in the flat. It is caught. Or short gain there by Fiona Craig.
Yep.
And is that Abdul Rahman on the
That
defense?
is number 6. Does not miss tackles. So it's about 3rd and 13 for the Wildcats. Pretty decent turnout here from the home side in particular.
Oh. No, she got back, but
yeah, offense can't. Well, actually, neither side can break.
Anymore. Yeah, defense. Back in the day, you used to be able to
Oh
approach
man,
and then get back. And
people don't know that there's funny, hilarious from the '70s where guys would go through a gap untouched and try and sneak through another gap and get back on time.
Clock running at 11:09 left to play. Toulouse out on the flats to Kalbach.
Jeez.
And an excellent play there by Zayna Anderson. I still don't see how they can make that pull that quick.
It's like I said, I played a season back in between colleges, and these girls are really, really short tacklers.
Yeah. See, guys would grab hold of it and
Oh, absolutely. And guys do all kinds of stuff too, like double knot it.
yeah, jerks. Abdul Rahman with the return. Good coverage by the Cats on special teams. So we've just seen goal line stand and 3 punts so far in this half.
Yeah, defense has shown up.
At O'Donnell, Weiss, and Matei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
All right, Springport ball, 1st and 10. From their own 18. Sweeney chucks it deep, it floats up there, but coming back nicely for the ball. And making the catch, Abdul Rahman.
That play had all kinds of things going. Number one, from what I could tell, Owen J had switched to a man-to-man defense, and you tell that Springport went in motion and someone runs with him. And they had great pressure, but able to get loose from the pressure and get that ball out to Abdul Rahman. Big pickup for the Rams. Nice play.
Boy, in football, so many times lately, when you underthrow a deep ball, the offense always seems to come out advantage somehow. Whether it's pass interference against the defense or a catch.
Good point, because it often ends up being pass interference.
Yeah. Sweeney getting chased. Incomplete. Nice defense by, who's that, number 20 for Owen J. Robertson?
23, I think. Oh, no, you're right, 20.
20, let's see if I find that on the...
20.
Is that...
There you go. Ladisha.
Renoir. Nice adjustment there by Abdul Rahman.
It really was good route. Got some open space, but adjustment to the ball and then yards after catch. Nice job.
Good open field tackle by Caitlin Craig, a freshman for ONJ.
So first and goal for the Rams.
Sweeney chased by Renoir, who's not giving up, and it's caught. Abdul Rahman. Is she in? We haven't gotten a signal yet.
Nope.
Nope, down at the 1, looks like. Nope, she is in. There's the signal.
There, okay.
I saw one arm
exactly.
Up, which wasn't sure what that meant.
Bring forward touchdown, number 6, Sarah Abdurrahman.
She knows what to do when she gets the ball.
You know, she has that. I can imagine when they spin like that. That's hard as heck to tackle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my.
There again.
There's that connection to the hands tonight by both teams, but that's not an easy catch over the shoulder.
Again, great play design, great execution, great football, and outstanding route and catch. Hard to stop. 32-0 with 6:55 to. Oh, running clock's about 6:50 to go here in the second half.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts, baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Butter Valley Golf Course, conveniently located in the quiet rural setting of Valley, PA, just off Route 100. One of the nicest, most affordable 18-hole course in the region. With changing elevations, challenging greens, and scenic fairways, golfers of all ability levels are sure to enjoy their round. Butter Valley Golf Course is a great place to enjoy the game of golf with friends or family, young and old alike. Grab some buddies and grab a meal at the Runway Grill before or after your round. Butter Valley Golf Course.
Okay, so apparently it's 1 point when you throw the ball in or pass across the goal line.
The only thing, just like the, I think if you move it back further, it could be 2.
Okay, it makes sense. That makes sense.
Definitely a learning curve here. Apologize. But now that I think about it, kicking is not easy. So I can see people going, what in high school football in the fall. Ooh.
Incomplete to Lou going over the middle. When you think back in the day, I'm talking like 60s and 70s, extra point kicking was not an exact science, and neither was throwing. I mean, you see, the offenses have been so sophisticated over the last 30, 40 years.
The offenses are amazing. But we were probably in junior high age when those first soccer kickers came along. And there was a great documentary back then, 72, 73, 4. The difference in the physics of the kick.
That's Kalbach on the reception. She's had a great game.
Yeah.
When you think about it, I mean, the toe kickers, there's only so far you can swing your leg. When it's soccer style, you can swing it from way back, which is amazing that Tom Dempsey kicked a 63.
63 with half a foot.
Yeah. That's one of the great. I'd like to call it up on YouTube every once in a while. The radio and TV calls on that.
That was, I'm thinking 1970. It could be 71.
I think you're right, 70. We're at 4.5 minutes left to play. The Rams leading 33-0. As Matty Toulouse gets chased out, throws it, and it's caught.
5.
That's number 5. That is Molly Tronger, who's been busy on offense.
Great adjustment to the ball. And just number 1 with desire. I'm going to get this football. Quarterback's friend.
See if Owen J can tuck it in here with 4 minutes left.
Yep, second and about 6 for Owen J.
Once again, the field is 80 yards long, Jim, correct?
Yes.
So we go from 10-yard line to 10-yard line. There's Kalbach. Eludes one tackler. Trying to see who got her. Looks like that was number either 18 or... Looks like Emmeline McCreary.
Yeah, I agree. Because, again, that's a heck of a run. She's shifty, but, man, Springford girls tackle well.
I was just wondering, if these girls weren't playing, do you think they'd be playing other sports? I wonder what flag football's taken away from sports-wise.
I think that's a huge issue with sports in general, and it has been. Again, opportunity. Oh, great catch. Number 10, right?
Kalbach.
Number 10.
Man, she is Abigail
Callback. So schools this size, Springford, Owen-J, it still has to hurt. But when you get down to the smaller, AAA quad A schools, you're hurting other programs, and that's something you have to keep in mind. You want opportunities. Obviously, I'm going to lean towards flag football because I'm a football guy, but softball is important too. Track's important. Lacrosse is important.
There's so many more opportunities. You have girls volleyball, of course, that is in the fall. But pass out to Tronger. And that will be not a first down, but 2:20 left to play in the half. The clock does not stop. It's all inside of 2 minutes, right, Jim?
Correct. Still running. Springford with a commanding 33-0 lead, but it's been a competitive game. Springford just makes more plays. And Coach Kolka recognized that coming in. He says athletically we're comparable, but they just have more experience. It's their second year, and they had club before that, and it makes a difference. All that experience, those reps.
A timeout in the field. Whoop. Now they're back in.
All right.
Sorry, Gus. Gus, tell us up above us on the roof. Toulouse going to hand off. Good play there by Zayna Anderson on Molly Tronger.
Springford defensively is very strong on the edge. They just don't miss tackles out there, whether it's Zayna or Sarah. I don't think they missed a tackle all night.
By the way, I want to congratulate you and welcome you back to coaching. You're going to be coaching.
Thank you. Yes, coaching the linebackers here. The legendary Steve Shine, new head coach Mike Palmer. I thought Chad Brubaker did a great job.
Flew. Oh, well, look at that shot. Oh, my, in stride. Incomplete is a collision. Everybody gets back up. Is that Tronger, the intended receiver? I can't tell.
I think you're right. I'm trying to get the defender, because that was a great job closing in and getting the 13 maybe for Springford.
13. Second page maybe.
Good call. There it is.
Alexander Sullivan.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal job, because that was a well-placed ball, great route. But she got over there in time just to knock it down.
Springford takes over. And they might not even run another play. It's inside of 10 seconds now. They will snap it and a handoff. And a good play there by Renoir. But Springford with an impressive
Final score,
33-0 win over
Springford
Owen J
wins.
here on senior night.
Have
Jim
a
and I'll
great
be back
night.
to wrap it up after this.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
We have the winning coach, Marissa Moley. Congratulations, Coach, and your impressions. Dominant performance.
Yeah, you know, we've had a lot of fun this year. We've seen a lot of success. Still have a lot to grow, but we're having a good year. We're excited for the playoffs.
So just speak to some of the challenges you've had getting the program up and running, if you would, please.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky at Springford. We have so many students, so we had first year, I think we had about 50 kids try out. We had about 50 this year as well. The biggest thing is really just teaching them the game. You know, I mean, we have 2 or 3 kids on our team that have played before. Other than that, no one's played before. So they're just learning the game. Luckily, we got a lot of athletes that helps us out, but just really learning the game, learning the rules. Like you'll see out there still, like some of the girls are like, wait, what's going on? Like we're still learning. Everyone's still learning. So, but it's a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun.
I got to say, 2 things that we noticed. First of all, very good tackling, how they can grab the flag. And secondly, good hands on the receivers. There were a lot of good catches tonight.
Yeah, flag pulling's a big part of the game. I mean, we practice that every day. Every single day we're doing some sort of flag pulling drill. It's a huge part of the game, so, yeah.
I'm good, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Very good.
Thank you. Appreciate
And
you
playoffs
guys.
now?
Beat North
Appreciate
Penn.
it. Yeah, so we'll have the playoffs. There's 10 teams make the playoffs. We'll find out here in the next couple of minutes, depending on the other games. We should be the 1 or 2 seed. So we'll have a first round bye and we'll play May 13th.
Coach, thank you. Congratulations. Good luck. All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Once again, Springford wins 33-0. For the coach, for Jim Algio, for Gus Tellis, I'm Al Ganoza. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to Theo's Jarls.
Hi, I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our parents, Theo and Maria, started this business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. When they immigrated from Greece in 1979, they opened their first location on Broad Street in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
We've also been doing Music Fest and Celtic over the years.
Over the years, we've developed a great customer following and are known for having the best gyros. We use the freshest ingredients and make our own tzatziki sauce daily. Pair a gyro sandwich with fresh cut fries. Let's make them break and add feta cheese. Finish it off with a piece of baklava.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a birch beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay? Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
If you want the best Charles, come visit us in the Corrigan Town Farmers Market. Thank you so much, guys.
Καλή όρεξη.